For the police, this has been a long and complex operation, trying to clear London's main roads of protesters, pushing them up to Trafalgar Square. At the end of this first week, they have largely succeeded in that objective.
202, 203, 204, could they be directed to go to Birdcage Walk?
But the ground commander in charge of coordinating multiple police teams knows that control could be lost at any moment. It has been a game of cat and mouse all week.
So in terms of across the rest of the sector, the bridges are all covered off, aren't they?
Done, yes, done.
Here in Trafalgar Square, it's almost like a police honour guard as the hearse, which has blocked the roadway for days, is finally removed. And now there's this structure to dismantle. Far from easy, with protesters chained to it.
So this will show kind of like some of the issues we have when sort of people say, well, why aren't you just clearing the roads? This is sort of some of the challenges we face around how sophisticated the structures are. So you've got some cops around it at the moment who will just do the sort of protection bit to make sure that no one else locks on, and then they'll start working very slowly to get that.
Indeed, this was a painfully slow process as these specialist officers carefully cut the protesters free. As that operation continued, the commander's next job, serving hundreds of protesters camped in nearby St James's Park with public order notices to move or face arrest.
It'd be very obvious what we're doing, no surprise about it at all, but it'd be lovely if you would go into the lawful area, all right?
For the police now, it's about holding the areas they've cleared and responding to any more pop-up protests, like this one outside the BBC today. But as this shows, it's often impossible to stay one step ahead of the activists. Back in Trafalgar Square, it was close to 3 hours before all of those on this makeshift tower were cut free and arrested. This is a huge strain on police resources, which will continue for another week. Many more days of trying to second-guess Extinction Rebellion's next move. Mark White, Sky News.